Hello, my beautiful friends. Hope you're doing amazing. Today, we're going to be chatting about all things new at Sephora, if that's something you'd be interested in. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Audrey. Thank you so much for being here. Please consider subscribing down below before you leave. We talk about makeup over here. I'm just a mom who loves makeup, and that's what we do. And if you're returning, hi, hello, welcome. I love and appreciate you. And if you're interested in any of the makeup that I talk about or anything that I put on my face, everything is always linked down in the description box. Some of those links are affiliated links, and that just means if you choose to shop through them, I do receive a small commission at no extra cost to you. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. But if you don't want to shop through the links, just watching the video in itself is support. Thank you so much. Okay, let's get started. Okay, you guys, real talk. This is the second time I have tried to film this video because the first time my makeup was ruined, and we'll get into it. So if the product is on the new makeup at Sephora section and I have it, we're going to use it on the face. We're going to chat about it. I have a couple repeats in some categories, none in other categories, and we're just going to do our makeup and chat about new stuff in the new at Sephora section, if that makes sense. So, okay, first, primer. I just wiped my whole face twice, actually, because the product that we're going to talk about, I just don't like. But this one, I do like. This is the Nars Light Reflecting Hydrating Primer. I think there's two pumps. It's like a really pretty champagne color. It's really pretty. It actually does a very good job of hydrating. I think it is more hydrating than glowy, but I think that it's a little less hydrating than a moisturizer. So this primer, it's kind of so-so for me. It really falls kind of in the middle. When I use a primer, I want it to be glowy or mattifying or hydrating. Like, you know, I want it to do a very specific thing, or smoothing. And this kind of doesn't really fall into any of those categories like majorly. So I like it. I have been testing it out. I do enjoy it. It's just not my favorite. And it's probably not something I would run and repurchase. So there's that. My face hurts. So just so you know where I'm coming from. The next product we are going to use. We're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about this first. This is it's in the new at Sephora section. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Unreal Skin Sheer Glow Tint. I got mine in the shade 1.5 Fair. I think mine's broken, which is really upsetting to me. I don't think it's a refillable compact. Let me know if it is, but I don't think it's refillable. I think that mine just didn't get glued in right or something, which is disappointing, but not that disappointing because I don't want to use this on my face ever again. I'll put in a clip of me applying it previously before I took it off to restart this video because I don't enjoy this. I'm really, really disappointed. Even if it was like a light coverage foundation stick and I could build it up, that would be awesome. But I've seen a few videos on this and it's being compared to the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. And I use that as a primer underneath foundation. So this would be used underneath foundation for me. And it's so Tin Man-y that I'd have to put something on top of it. I don't know. And the way I do my makeup, I put it on and then I tried to put like a powder on top and it just didn't look good. It just looked bad. And then I tried to finish my makeup and I'm not a fan. I would say skip this, especially if you have oily skin. And if your foundation preferences are like me and you don't prefer looking like a Tin Man, I would say skip that. Man, and it is so expensive and it's broken and that upsets me a lot. Okay, moving on to a happier note. This is the Farrah Homedy Refillable Essential Face Compact. I got mine in the shade Cream. I think it's Cream. I like to use this as a spot concealer. And I love this. I absolutely love this. So I go into the top first. It's like a balm. Am I hitting pan on it? I will repurchase another one of these. This has seriously knocked my socks off. I was not expecting to love this as much as I do. So I go into the balm first, and I put that all over where I'm going to put the concealer. All over my blemishes, underneath my eyes, all the things. Like, something about the balm with the concealer makes it so it's not super drying. This has surpassed my Nars Soft Matte Complete Concealer for my blemishes. I know this is pretty expensive. The compact, if you buy them both together, is like $88. And I see that, but I would pay it again. I would buy this again for the pure fact that the balm and the concealer, I mean, you're going to see, they do not draw. I'm going to the concealer now. There's absolutely no dryness accentuated at all on my acne spots. None. It looks so incredible on my acne and any redness that acne has. It's so perfect for that. It's so perfect for acne coverage. Goodness. If you are looking for something, if you have an acne situation like me and you want something hydrating that's going to cover, this is incredible. This is my new favorite acne blemish cover up situation. Now, you can use it as like a foundation, I guess. And if you don't have as much redness on your face as me and you only have that acne, those acne spots, you could use it as a foundation, but I like to use it as a spot concealer method because I have so much redness I want to cover. So I like to go in with a foundation afterwards. Okay, foundation is blended. Next, we're going to talk about this. This is new Makeup by Mario. This is the Soft Sculpt Bronzing and Shaping Serum. I got mine in the shade Fair. I absolutely love this. I use the doe foot. I use the pump. I think I really have been trying to test this out a lot, and I like this color. I wish that, see this, like, I mean, it's brown. It's like a cooler tone brown, and I wish that this color was in his, what's it called? The enhancer. I wish that he had this color in his enhancer, in the cream kind of formula, because I prefer the cream to the liquid, but he doesn't have the fair in the cream, if that makes sense. So absolutely love this product. Just put it all over my face and it blends like a dream. So good. Blend. This brush is too tiny. It's gonna take forever. It's being cleaned at the cleaners, meaning the sink. But I absolutely love this. I think it looks super good. I love the effect that it has on my skin. It gives a really nice, like, sculpted situation. I use it more as a cream bronzer, as a contour, a contour situation, because we're going to go in with a bronzer after this. So I think it just lays down a really nice kind of base. Kind of helps if my foundation's a little too light to just kind of adds a little something. And it's so good. It's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I love it a lot. I would repurchase this, and I have, oh, you can't see, I shook it up. I've made a dent. Like, I've used like this much, which is uncommon for me. I've been really trying to test my stuff out. And this is great. I love it. Good stuff. Okay, let's do cream blush next. We have 2 cream blushes. I'm gonna use this one today because this one is my favorite. And while we're talking about my favorite and applying and blending, we'll talk about the Haus Labs. So first, this is the Armani Luminous Silk Cheek Tint. I got mine in the shade 50.5. I still have every intention, here on my base, every intention of picking up more colors of this. I have 2 specifically in mind. This is an incredible formula. It's not super pigmented at all, but it's a very smooth. It is an extremely smooth formula, which is probably why it's called like luminous silk, right? Like it's a silky formula, and it looks incredible on the cheeks. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I have another cream blush, liquid blush, that looks like this. It's so smooth on the face. It's so good. Absolutely fantastic. This is the Haus Labs blush in hibiscus. Yeah, glassy hibiscus. I like this. Like, it's all right. It's a very dewy stick blush. It's okay. I'm not running out to buy any colors. It's not my favorite formula. I prefer from Haus Labs the powder formula much more than that cream stick formula. But this Armani is the best. One of my top favorites for the year so far. I cannot wait to pick up more colors. They're in my cart. I just got to, click buy. So with that, I really need to set my under eyes. So we're going to chat about this. This is the Hourglass Vanish Airbrush Press Powder in the shade Translucent. Now, I don't really use this to set my whole face. I use this, I'm going to use the little spongy applicator, and I'm just going to set my under eyes with it. And it's okay. This is an okay powder. It's not the best I've ever tried. It's not anything groundbreaking. And it's not my favorite for my dry skin to set my face with. So, I mean, it's good. If you pick it up, I don't think you'll be disappointed. But, yeah, it's not revolutionary. It's just good. Meh, Let's see. We'll get to that in a second. Next, bronzers. So unorganized. Okay, bronzers. I have two powder bronzers to chat about. I'm going to use this one today because I don't like this one, and we're going to chat about this one in a second. So, first, the All Hours Hyper Bronze from YSL. This is a shade 01. This is the lightest shade there is, and I am very much going to have to build it up on my cheeks. But it is so beautiful, so buildable. It has an incredible formula. It's just a matte bronzer. There's no kind of sheen. There's no kind of shimmer. There's no kind of life to it. It's just very matte. So if you like matte bronzers, this might be a good one to check out. I really think this powder is very, very nice. It's just not my favorite because I prefer something with a little bit more of a sheen, a little bit more lifelike. I don't want to look flat, I guess. I don't look really flat right now, but like, this is just, the packaging is exquisite, absolutely amazing. It's just not my favorite formula, but if you're looking for a new at Sephora bronzer, this one far surpasses this one. This is the Armani Luminous Silk Bronzing Powder in the shade 90. And you might have heard me talk about this before, and I'm still trying to get it. I guess, the glitters don't bother everybody, but they bother me. There's little gold glitters, and I don't like glitters. I like kind of a sheen, and it doesn't really have much of a it's just glittery. It's glittery. You can see, and like the glitters are a different color than the bronzer, which is probably why it bugs me so much. I have an itch. So when I put it on, I can see the gold glitters on my face, and I'm not into that. I don't want to be able to see gold glitters. Now, I mean, you can only see it if you get really up close and in the mirror, but I know they're there. Otherwise, this is a pretty good creamy bronzer, I guess. For what you pay, I don't want gold glitters. I like this one much more than this one. So, those are both new at Sephora. Okay, now blush-wise, this is the Fenty Beauty Hot Cheeks Velour Blush Lighter in Fresh Peach. Oh, this is extremely disappointing to me. I do not like this. I do not recommend picking this up. I'm not going to put it on my cheeks. It doesn't feel nice. If you've been here for a minute, where is it? Then you may have heard my love affair for the Fenty. This is the Demi Glow Light Diffusing Highlighter in 01 Pretty Pearls. This, oh my gosh, they feel so different. This one, I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. This is the softest, most beautiful, gorgeous powder highlighter I have probably ever put my finger on or on my face. This is the best. I love this. Absolutely incredible. Wish it wasn't limited edition. It is so good. And I thought maybe when these came out, they would be the same formula as these. I don't know, because the packaging is the same, but it's not. Definitely not. This is more gold glitter than pink blush. It is extremely, I mean, and that doesn't bother me that much in blush. Maybe it only bothers me really in bronzer, but I don't like how this looks on the cheeks. This is not the same kind of sheeny, beautiful finish like my RMS that have the gorgeous sheen. This is glittery, not as sheeny. So yeah, no, I would say skip this. I don't like it. Disappointed. No thanks. Blush wise, yeah, no. Okay, what else are we gonna chat about? All this stuff is new at Sephora. What else? So I guess it's time for a highlighter. Yeah, it's time for a highlighter. So we do have this Natasha Denona Golden Highlighter Trio. This is new at Sephora. I did a whole video on the Golden Collection. This is my favorite out of the three, obviously. And if you can't use all three, then I would say skip this. Yep, that's all I got. Skip it. Don't buy it. Okay, I have 3 of the new Patrick Ta highlighters. I cannot tell you how excited I was for these. Oh my goodness. I've already done shorts applying Baby, which is the pink that everybody lost their minds over initially. It's good. I prefer my Love to the pink one. That's just my personal preference. Not a huge pink person. This is my Love. I love this one. Holy cow. Especially for my skin tone, it looks incredible. Dreamy. This one is the one I thought I would love the most. This is Sugar. And, okay, so there's my Sugar. If you couldn't tell, the cream is melted. And I have seen that happen to a few other YouTubers here on the YouTube. And so I ordered initially, this is my replacement. I ordered initially, got it in the mail, touched the sugar, and was like, oh, it's doing that thing that everyone else is doing. It's melty, and it's really upsetting. It stinks. So I messaged Sephora. I was like, hey, mine's doing the thing everybody else is doing, and I need a replacement. And they sent me a replacement super fast. It took like a day. And here we are again with the same issue. So I don't know. We're going to apply it on the face today, and we're going to see first impression, what it looks like. I don't know if I'm going to even be able to use a brush in that really melty. I mean, it looks like caramel. It's got a really crazy texture. But anyways, this is Sugar. We're going to do the powder first because that's what Patrick Ta does. He does powder, then cream. Ooh, you know, actually, I might be okay. I might be all right. I might not need another one, because this looks pretty dark on me. Wow. I mean, it says it's a champagne, right? So, you know, I love a champagne highlight, but this is dark. This is almost leaving a cast that the Baby and my Love don't leave. So, do I dare touch this? Look at this. Can you see it? It's so, like, squishy. It's disappointing. I'm going to put a little bit over here. Definitely with my finger, because I think a brush would just, I mean, it wouldn't be cute. It wouldn't be cute. Yeah, well, you know, I might not be using this as much as I thought. Dang, I'm so disappointed. I thought this one would be my favorite. But anyways, if you are my skin tone, we are Shade Match Foundation Twinsies. This one's a little too dark. Go with Baby or My Love. These are incredible. Absolutely incredible formula. And I don't think this is worth the risk, the sugar, because of all the weird creaminess with the cream. Yeah, it's a little too dark. Okay, good. That makes me feel better. That makes me feel better. If I had one that, like, I loved, that was in a weird creamy situation, I would be really sad. So I'm not as sad as I thought I was going to be. Okay, next. Oh, I don't have anything for brows, so I am going to do my brows off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and the brows are done. So, yeah, I don't have anything new from Sephora for brows. Yeah. Okay, new eyeshadow-wise, this is the Natasha Denona Golden Palette. Yes, please. Look at all that. Delicious. So beautiful. I love it a lot. 100%. I love Natasha Denona's formulas. I love her eyeshadows. Because I've already pushed this video and it's getting kind of long, I'm going to probably just use like 2 eyeshadows in here. I'm trying to decide which ones I want to use. I don't even have anything planned. Look at this Kava shade. Have I used it yet? I don't remember what I did the first time. I did a video where I tested out this whole collection. And if you want to see more in-depth thoughts about it, I would check that out. But it is new at Sephora, and it's gorgeous. Absolutely incredible. I mean, you're going to see today, I'm going to use 1 shimmer all over the lid. And then I'm just going to go in with a matte in the crease and call it good. Oh, and the lower lash line. I might put it on the lower lash line too. Matte in the crease and the lower lash line. And look, I mean, that has so much dimension. It's gold for sure. I mean, yeah, definitely gold. But let's see. Refer 1, best crease brush of all time ever. Let's do, since we've got the one, Flesh, Sandstone, Aria. I don't know. Let's do Aria right here. We're just going to go into a little bit of that and put it in the crease. I don't have any more eyeshadow options from Sephora that's new in the new section. But yeah, this one, I have so many eyeshadow palettes as it is. I have definitely purchased a lot that are not at Sephora. After I'm done filming this, I'm going to be filming my favorite makeup releases of 2024 so far. And there's a ton of eyeshadow palettes. They're just not from Sephora. Mainstream brands, are not really pushing out eyeshadow palettes like they have in the past. It's crazy. I'm going to use a bigger fluffy brush just to kind of blend everything. This is a Refer 16. I feel like I have some harsh lines underneath, especially. Try not to stab myself in the eye again. Okay. Look at that. Dimension, gorgeous, wonderful. Love this palette if these are your colors. If you love gold, yes. Gorgeous, wonderful, amazing. Love it so much. So good. Okay. Next, are we on the, so I do have one kind of mascara to talk about. This is the Dior 4D Lash Primer. Yeah, I picked this up. I love the 3D so much. I decided to get the 4D. And I said I was going to wait for a sale, but I changed my mind. So, I do that frequently. But I picked this up. I love this. This is better than the 3D because it has a more flexible wand. Look at that. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. I love this. I love it so much. It's amazing. I'm going to use it today, and then I don't know what mascara I'm going to use. Probably the Givenchy. It is not new at Sephora anymore, but is newer to Sephora, and it is my favorite. High-end mascara that's not Lisa Eldridge. So at Sephora, you know, high-end mascara, it's Givenchy. It's the best. The best. Okay? Okay. So, there's that. Eyeshadow prime, mascara primer. What else do we have? Oh, we have lips next. So, lip wise, I have the Farrah Homedy, which I really do like a lot. It's really, really good. Oh gosh, I don't know what I like the best. I like them all. We'll get into it. Okay, mascara is done. Okay, lips. So, only lip liner I have is from Farrah Homedy. This is the shade Minky. Really good. Really, really Nice. Kind of reminds me of my Lisa Eldridge. It's so, so beautiful. Very neutral. Very pretty. Almost like a pinky brown. Like I like. But lip liner wise, I mean, you can't go wrong with it. It's good. It's not super creamy. It's more of a drier, which I think I kind of tend to like, not super creamy. So beautiful. Love the light blue. It's great. This is the Farrah Homa D Refillable Essential Lip Compact. This is a shade Nude 1. Now it has the primer and then the matte lipstick. I don't know. Should I just don't. Nude 1 looks to be, it is kind of warm. Maybe we'll try. We'll try it. We'll see what happens. I'm just going to use my finger today. I used a brush in the past, but we're going to see. So the primer actually feels incredible and is really good for those fine lines before you put on the matte lipstick, because it is a matte formula. I really like the lip liner combination. It looks beautiful. Okay, I didn't think it was going to really work with the eyeshadow, but it do. It's so good. I really, really love this. I don't think I repurchased this, though. I'm not as die-hard in love with it as the concealer situation. But it is good. It's really good. I don't think, I think that if I were to actually run through all of this, I would pick up a different shade to try, maybe a red. Because I have so many nude, neutral colors. I'd want to try a more fun one. But this is good. Really, really good. Heavy compact. If you pick it up, you won't be disappointed. This is also still new at Sephora. I'm really surprised. This is the YSL Love Shine Candy Glow. I got mine in the shade 3B, I think. It's the Rosewood one. I love this. This is amazing. Let's see. Let's swatch it right there. It's a balm. I did a whole video comparing all three of the Love Shine or Love YSL Love formulas. This is the balmy one, and it's good. I mean, it's beautiful. It's a balm. It's really nice and nourishing for your lips if you're looking for a good balm. However, I prefer a gloss, so I don't reach for it very much, but it's good. It's nice. It's not bad. And then we have the Natasha Denona Golden Glimmer Gloss. I'm going to put this on. I'm going to put this on over my lipstick because I am that person. This burns a lot. And I actually think it burns, the more I try it, the more I think it burns the most. I think it burns the most out of any other plumper that I've tried. And I've tried a few. I really like plumping lip glosses. So if you're into that plumping, burning feeling, this one is a good one. And it's got really pretty glitters in it. And I like the glitters in my lip gloss. My gloss and my blush can have glitters. My bronzer does not belong there. My eyes, oh yeah, glittery. I don't know, it's weird. It's a thing. It's a thing that I have. Let me know down in the comments if you also have a thing. But I think it's good. I really like and enjoy the plumping, and it's pretty intense. So yeah, I think that's everything that I have in my collection that is new at Sephora. It's possible I could have forgot something. I don't think I did. But, I mean, I make mistakes sometimes. So, but, yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you maybe, have been having a little bit of an itch to try something new at Sephora, I hope this helps you make better purchasing decisions and you get to hear all my thoughts about everything. Oh, so yeah, let me know down in the comments. Are you interested in any of these products? What do you think? Did you already buy some? Did you skip some? Yeah, okay. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. I love and appreciate you. Give this video a thumbs up if you love videos like this, and I will see you in my next one. Bye! I just did the whole intro and didn't hit record. When in doubt, blend it out. Mascara, mascara, mascara. I need to put on the mascara. Mascara, mascara, mascara. I'm putting on the mascara. Ow!